Hi everyone, Liam Magpie here, and today we're going to do something Star Wars related. And today I've got the Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls here, and we've got Chewbacca here, and we've got one sec, let me try and pronounce the name, Ahsoka Tano. I think that's how you say her name. This doll line has been very up and down for me. Obviously, my first video I ever did was with Luke Skywalker. And then the other one was Padme, and the dolls 1 minute was coming out, the next minute weren't coming out. Well, I went to the Entertainer and I got Chewbacca for $8.99, and I asked the guy if he was getting this one, and he said no. He said that he's been getting these from the warehouses. So this line isn't actually out no more. They was just doing it because they had loads of toys and they wanted to get rid of them, and people have been still wanting these. It's just been so difficult to try and find these toys. And then I got this one off Amazon, and she was quite expensive, but I paid the price because I've been wanting her the most. I haven't totally given up on this toy line because the first video I ever did on my channel was Luke Skywalker, and since then I've always loved this doll line. But without further ado, I'm going to get these out of the packaging. The packaging's really cute. I absolutely was so upset when I found out that these doll lines was no more. I don't know why. So I've got Ahsoka Tano here and Chewbacca here, and it just tells you a little bit on the back about the characters, and the same with Chewbacca. It tells you about the action feature as well. And without further ado, I'm going to get these out of the packaging. I love the retro style of the packaging. So without further ado, I'm going to get them out of the packaging, and we're going to talk a bit more about this doll line. And don't give up trying to find these dolls if you really love Star Wars, or if you're just a really big doll collector. Anyway, these are well recommended if you can get your hands on them, and if you've got a local entertainer, you can get this one for $8.99, and then hopefully if you look on eBay or if you look on Amazon, you'll be able to get your hands on this one as well. But they are no more, so you better get collecting. I'm going to stop with the rambling and get these two out of the packaging. So guys, I've got them both out of the packaging, and I'm going to just put Ahsoka Tano out of the way first, because we're going to look at Chewbacca. And I really am sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name wrong. But here is Chewbacca, and Chewbacca is covered in fur. His fur feels really soft. He's got a bit of box fur because it's been in the box for so long. So he's got a little bag pouch, it's like a belt kind of thing. It didn't stay on very well. It's got a bit of silver detailing with these little squares here. On the side, it's got a little brown pouch, like bag pouch. It's got really good posability considering his body is made out of fur. So he can lift his arm that far up. He's got some arm articulation there, so he can lift his arm on an angle like that. He can put it out like that. He's even got a turn in his wrists, and he can even turn his arms like that and like that. So he's got some really good posability. He can move his head side to side, but he's got no neck articulation. So he can only move his head side to side, but that's still really good. On the back, oh, that's the sound effect, so that's what it sounds like. With a button here. He sounds just like the character. His fur is mixed with light and dark brown. As you can see, it's dark brown here, and it's got bits of light there. His hands are moulded, and they're moulded into like a fair kind of colour in this dark brown, and his feet are the same, moulded in the same kind of brown, and moulded to look like they've got fur on the hands and on the feet. He's got posability in his legs, so he can lift his legs that far up. He can bend at the knee, and he can even turn his leg that way as well, but he's got no ankle articulation. And like I said, he can move his head side to side. He looks a lot like the character, and his face is his face is moulded. It's quite hard to not press his button, but he just sounds cute. So that's his face. He's got grey pupils, and his face is moulded in this like softy plastic material. He's got a really nice brown nose. It looks like the character considering his face is moulded. It would have been quite tricky to do with the fur to make him look like the character. And I love the textures around his face, and I love how the brown matches the brown with the fur. He's got this really nice paintwork in the eyes with the grey, and he's got really nice different textures of different browns from light to dark. And his face sculpt just looks really nice. His hair is gelled here, but you can brush that out, but it goes well with how he looks in the film, because he always has it brushed back. That's his bag accessory. It's like a bag and like a belt. It goes over his head like that, and his sound effects sounds really good. So overall, I just think he looks brilliant, and he's only $8.99 from Entertainment. So that's really good. So try and get your hands on him. And this is his crossbow. Now his crossbow looks really good. It's quite simple in the fact that it hasn't got a lot of colour, but it's got a bit of sculpt going on, and it just looks overall really nice. I don't know if that bit comes out. Oh, there's a bit what comes out, and you can reassemble it again by just clicking it in like that. And I think overall that looks quite nice. I'm glad that it comes with an accessory, and I'm glad that it comes with his bag or pouch. The only thing is that it comes off when playing, but if you put a little few stitch tacks in it, it'd stay on really well. And I can't believe how articulated he is for a toy like this. I'm just going to quickly take his bag off, okay? I love his sound effects. On the back, you can actually lift this up, which is a bit strange, like a hood, and it just shows you where his batteries can get Oh no, it sounds like I'm hurting him. But, right, at the back you can see here that you can actually change the batteries there by this Velcro bit. And I'm sorry for some hurting you, Chewbacca. Oh no, I know. His button is very, like you can go like that and you can literally stroke it and it'll turn his button on. But overall, I think he's such a lovely toy. I think he's got some really nice fur detailing. He's got really shaggy, soft fur, just like how he does in the film. I think the likeness is really well, and I'm so happy they made a doll of him. Even though he's quite tricky to find, I hope you can get your hands on him. And that's what accessory comes with. And he can hold it quite well in his hands. But it looks really good with his crossbow on and his little pouch bag. I do recommend putting a little tack in this so it can stay on. If you want to have him for good playing purposes. And it looks so good the way it looks like he can run like that. But overall, that's Chewbacca for you. It looks really good. And so now that I've got Chewbacca out the way, it's now time for Ahsoka Tano. I'm hoping I pronounced the name right, as it is quite tricky to pronounce. But first, I'm going to show you her accessories. So she comes with 2 green lightsabers. She comes with this little guy. Now, I forgot what his name's called, but he's got a really soft, bendy material, like a rubbery plastic. He's got little stripes on his ears. He's got dark blue on the top of his face, light blue on the bottom of his face. And he looks really cute. These little 2 black dots for eyes, and he's in this really nice purple colour. A bit of creamish underneath there, and I just think overall his sculpt looks quite nice. Got some cream stripes on his tail, or like a light green. So that's a little companion, shall we say. He's sat down like a cat kind of sit. And then she's got these 2 green lightsabers. one is longer than the other. So this is the long one, this is the short one. We know that in the series she's really good at fighting, so that's possibly why she has two. I haven't really watched the series, but I've heard a lot about the series. So yeah, she has a shorter one and a longer one, so it's nice that she comes with 3 accessories, and then her clothes are removable as well. So now that I've got the accessories out the way, I'm going to quickly show you a face sculpt. As you can see, her legs are really highly opposable. So this is her face up close. She's got a really pretty face. Aesthetically, she looks really nice. She's got nice little crease marks in her headpiece slash what is meant to be her hair, in dark blue here. And white there. It's been painted really well, and it's got a really nice sculpt to it. This is the back, and on the back it's got these gold bits of the chain there in this, and it's done in plastic, and then it's got like the headpiece there in this nice triangle diamond shapes. She's got really nice face paint with diamond shapes here, and then nice little bit of detail in there. Her face has got these really nice blue eyes. They've been painted really, really well. And then she's got this nice brown, like a burgundy brown lip painted on her lips, which looks really nice. She's got nice movements in her head, but she can't lift up her head or anything like that, but she can lift it side to side. So that's what she does. I love how when you move her head, these bits move out the way, so they aren't stopping her from moving. The only thing is she hasn't got like any articulation to look up or down, but she can still look side to side. She looks overall, in her face, it looks so pretty. The way they've done it all just looks so pretty, and it's just upsetting that this doll is so hard to find to get your hands on. Now I'm going to look at her clothes. So she wears these bits of jewellery. So these can come off. They've got like little slits there, which they come off. It's really nicely moulded with crease marks, like it looks like proper leather. It's got some buckle detail in there. And then she's got these, another cuff at the top in this like dark brown in like little slits. And they slide back on really well, like that. So they go on and off really well. She's got some brown gloves, hand gloves with her fingers popping out, and they've been painted really well. It's got this really nice texture, like it feels like it's real leather. She's got articulated arms, but her joints are really funny, and she can't actually lift her arms. So she's got some good articulation there, and she can move her wrists really well. She can turn her wrists all the way around. She can turn, but she can't turn her arms like the other dolls. But she can do good movements in the wrists and this little bit here, but can't actually physically lift up her arm. It's like the joint stopped. So now I don't actually know if this is why this doll got pushed back and why it didn't come out. But if that's the reason, they could have actually made that a lot better by actually lifting it up. But because she's still got some good posability, she can still hold these very well in her hands. I'm not going to try it now, but I know that you would be able to hold them really well in her hands. I will show you it for the action feature. So yeah, she has an action feature like that, so you can press her legs like that. She can do that. Actually, I'll get that out of the way and we can quickly check that out. Need to stand her. She stands really well on her own. So I'll put both of them in her hands. So you simply slide these on her hands like that. The belt is really good as well, because the belt has a grip on it. Little grips there, if you can see, to actually put these on. So I'll show you that as well. So this is both of the lightsabers in her hands. She holds them quite well. And now I'm going to check out the action feature. Now, I feel like that the action feature looks quite good, but it's a bit gimmicky because it doesn't really like swish right round. But it is quite good that they've added a little action feature there. But I'm just going to quickly take these out and show you the rest. I'm just a bit disappointed that the arm doesn't actually lift all the way up. So you can't pose it in loads of different ways, but you can actually pose it in some ways for display purposes. But her trousers are made out of this like stretch material, and then they've got these orange little diamond shapes going down. They're sewn quite well, and I love the fact that you can actually change the trousers. The bottom of the tunic bit here is removable, and it's in this really nice burgundy brown colour, what matches the top. The top's moulded, but overall I think she looks really nice. She's wearing this really nice red belt with some really nice sculpt detail in there, and then a gold bit in the middle. You can actually put the lightsaber on these little hole bits there, and they simply slide on like that. Oh, so you can put them on like that. There you go. So they're going like that. And you can put the other one on the opposite side. So that's good that she can hold them. Overall, I think she just looks really good. So her skin is in this really nice orange colour. I think the likeness is done really well. They've just done her in a prettier version, like, because they've done it to represent dolls, because she's like a doll slash action figure. So that's what's really good. They've made these dolls more unisex, so boys and girls can play with them as well. But overall, I think they just look really, really good. I love her high boots. They've got this nice point at the top. They're removable as well at the back, and they've got this really nice sculpt with crease marking, like they look like proper leather boots with buckle detailing down the side. It would be nice if they added a little bit of like paint detail in there, but that's just me being picky. I still think it looks really nice and detailed. Overall, aesthetically, and the way she looks with the colour scheme, the way that some bits of these bits can come on and off is really good, and I love the colour schemes with the burgundy and the red. Her face detailing just looks really nice as well, and overall I am happy with this doll. The only thing I ain't happy with is the fact that you can't lift her arm up, but she has got some good movements in her arms overall, so you can still do some really good posability or for play purposes. And I do recommend, maybe not, if you do get your hands on this doll, that this should be on the box. It says for ages 4 and over, so, because these bits can come off real easy. If you got a white see-through like elastic band and you wanted to keep these on, that'd be a better way to keep them on. So that's a little DIY you can do there. And yeah, so overall I'm really happy with these dolls. I'm hoping you can get your hands on them. So guys, I've got a Ahsoka Tano here with Chewbacca with the rest of the Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls. This is not all of them, but this is some of them. I was going to get the Princess Leia, the limited edition version, but unfortunately she wasn't released. But I've got this Leia here, and she's really good. She can change her outfits anyway. She comes with 2 outfits, but you even got some outfits maybe from the Barbie collection. They may fit her. So that's really good. Overall, I love this doll collection, this doll line. It's sad that the doll line ended. If you can get your hands on these dolls, try and get your hands on them. Still, some are quite cheap, some are quite expensive, but if you're a Star Wars fan or a big doll fan, they are still well recommended to still try and get your hands on them whilst you can. I'll link the description down below for Amazon for these dolls. This one's quite expensive on Amazon, but Chewbacca you can get from Entertainment. But if you haven't got that, you can get him in about 20 something pounds on Amazon. So like I said, I'm linking all these down below. I really want the grey Rey doll, which is the same as this Rey doll, but it's got the grey tunic and it's in a 2-pack. That's on Amazon as well for I think it's £39, which I think is really good considering when Ray first came out, there was £19 to buy. £19, £20 to buy, so that's like $2 for £20. So, and I understand that these toys have been out for a while, and I understand they are quite tricky to get, but I did it because Luke was my first video I did, and to start off my channel, and then I did Padme next. So I had to do it. I had to show that you can still get these kind of dolls, and I never give up on them. But overall, I am done with this review, guys. Like, subscribe to my channel. This is a farewell to the Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls. And I will be doing some more toy related stuff soon on my channel. So remember what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below which one's been your favourite Dynasty doll from this line. And I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye!